What's up, YouTube? Mr. Lamessi here, and today we're going to be diving back into the Hell Javelin guided playthrough. We have officially shifted it over to a Plague Javelin Charged Strike build. I wasn't sure if I was going to shift into Lightning Fury, what time I would, but I thought, you know, with Plague Javelin becoming such a viable skill now, it kind of deserves its own build a little bit. So having like the Poison Javelin, Amazon being a build, I think actually makes full sense, since I do believe it will be able to get through Hell just based on how it's been going right here. So with that being said, let's jump on in. Is that white hair? Oh my God. Yeah, I got a couple whites. My goodness.
Good day.
They're from you, Jim. So here is our character build thus far. A little bit of strength and dex. I'll probably put a little bit more when I get some maiden javelins, because honestly, the more plus skills I can have here, the better on this character. So if we can find some of those and imbue them, that would be really nice. We also, of course, have Rest Vitality. And then we've maxed out Plague Javelin, Poison Javelin, and we're maxing Charged Strike right now. We went 1-1-1 here, 1-1-3 right here, and then obviously nothing in bow and crossbow. Our gear, honestly, I haven't even picked out some jabs. I just have been throwing whatever trash. Getting like 30 or 40 IAS could be nice for the Charged Strike, but otherwise, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So we'll see what we can imbue. And again, if I can get stuff with plus to Amazon or plus to Jab and Spear skills, that will be worth a lot more to me, since I'm not throwing all the time, right? I'm just kind of throwing one and then running a little bit, letting the poison do work. Then we have lore. Still haven't made an amulet. I'll probably craft something here pretty soon. Ancient's Pledge. These nice boots with some MF lightning resist. I kind of like those. Really nice ring, 48 resistances there. 5 energy as well. We, of course, did Cow King in normal to get the dual deaths. That's just been a huge boost. 15 all res, cannot be frozen, and 30 IAS. And then we have 24 cold res right here with some FCR. And then some pretty basic charms. Nothing too crazy. Right there. I actually don't even need that charm, so we can just put that away and we'll grab the poison res instead. Over here, of course, just some random things. And yeah, I feel like that covers most of it. Let's dive into Hell. We're level 62, by the way. Players 8. And it's been really nice. Plague Javelin has been able to run players 8 for a good amount of the game. We may have to back off here at some point, but for now we can continue it and just kind of see how it rolls, and when it gets bad, we'll stop using it. We'll go down to players 1. Or drop to players 3, or, you know, that's always the beauty of the players counts, is you have that. Now, of course, the danger and difficulty with this character is that you do not have good CC, right? And we do have Peace Rune Word, I forgot to show that. So we do have Peace where we can go ahead and snag a Valkyrie, which is kind of our CC a little bit. She helps tank for us. Otherwise, we just kind of accept, you know, that we have to run around a little bit and play safer in areas that are a little rougher. I did a Plague Javelin guided playthrough to Hell? I don't think I did I? In D2R? There's no way. What? Juke's away here. Oh no. What? When did I do a Plague Javelin in Hell? What? I didn't even use Charge Strike.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Fufu.
Oh, I did Plague Javelin plus. Okay, well this is different. Skillman, thank you. This is Plague Javelin Charge Strike. That was Plague Javelin Valkyrie. I'm also going to go down to Players 1 for Den of Evil because it's annoying. Totally different. And I'm doing UBERS. Though that's not going to be with Plague, so... That'd be wild if Plague Javelin could actually do UBERS, though. I mean, obviously, Andariel would have no chance. Yeah, this will be better and faster, so... Different build. Do you think you could just kite like Isual enough? Obviously Duriel we would... I was gonna say we'd have to cheese him. Could we get something, a Javelin that has long enough range to cheese Duriel? An Isual, I guess you just run around. Because I'm not sure of the range of all the Javelins. I know, like, when you go to, you know, different throwing weapons, you get to... Just have to see what the ranges are. Probably, right? But the problem is Plague Javelin's a really short range. So we would have to actually cheese them with Poison Javelin. Which is way slower. Because that's the problem. Plague Javelin... Poison's also pretty short, actually. I don't know if it'd be possible besides trying to just run away from him, which... First workday after LlamaCon EU, it was hard. That's tough. LlamaCon EU was a hit, everybody. Where were you? I saw pictures, man. Looked like a blast. Where was I? I had a baby. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Unadorned. Alright, we'll go more Charge Strike, more Vitality. And kill Mr. Corpse Fire. Yeah, again, Uber Lilith, definitely not. It would be wild.
Perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
Get our plus skill, more Charge Strike, and we'll continue. Uber Mephisto is also poison immune? Yeah, so we're pretty screwed on Plague Javelin working for them. We'd have to like Harmony cheese him. And then we could do like the slowest tick down ever of Baal and Diablo while their minions watch. I'll go back to players 8. Though honestly, we could also just players 1 for a lot of this. Just let the players tick it all off. Uber Valk versus Ubers? Yeah, that might be a tough one. Though this will be a good chunk of experience right here on players 8. Watch when these gargantuan beasts start falling, how much experience we get. Num 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 num. Chonky. Chonky. Like 7% per guy that drop. Not bad. Not bad at all. Charge strike UBERS. I think you run Impale, actually. Nah, I don't want to poison those guys. That'll take forever. Okay, we're going to drop down to players 1. Just because players 8, if monsters start getting fast and everything like that, it's just going to take too long for the poison to actually do the damage.
I am overburdened.
I really do not care that much what my throwing spear is. I almost would just gonna swap it out. I'm not sure if it's a known issue, but the sound drops occasionally from the game and from me. Is everybody having that issue? Are you getting random sound drops on stream? No? Not me, no issues. Alright. Seems like it's on your side, Eddie. Maybe refresh and see if that helps it.
Good day.
Okay, we'll repair that. Let's see. Do I want to just like gamble some javelins? Nah. We'll hold off. That's even. We'll hold off on it. What areas are more complicated for poison-based characters? I mean, like, Chaos is tough. Surprised you never picked up main javs for plus skills. I don't think I found any maiden javelins. I mean, I'm sure they've had to have dropped somewhere. But I cannot tell you my eyes have ever seen maiden javelins drop. Another point and charge strike. Which, yeah, I mean, because, yeah, of course, that's like an obvious pickup, right? Just go get more plus skills. Plus skills are actually massive for the poison damage. If I had plus 2 more skills, I would do 12,000 damage instead of 9,000. Anya quest reward. Oh, we didn't grab it from Nightmare, did we? Normal gave us a bow, I think. So this character can actually also go farm tower,
Mr. Llama Love.
which is a nice thing. She's going to be fire and cold immune, so no issues for us. Lily Law, thank you very much. So if you are interested in farming runes, you can do that. Of course, we'll also want to farm keys when we get to the Uber prep. So we'll be down there. And then just find a Shaco. It's so easy. It's tough for me to like deal with you guys because I get all these dumb questions. People are like, "What helmet do I use on my solo self-find playthrough?" It's like, obviously you just drop Shaco, but they just don't get it. You know, it's just like, God. People are so annoying. Wow, that's a wild one. Also, you were asking tough areas. Black Marsh, man, everything's poison immune.
It's locked.
Imagine not finding Shaco. Right? Anyways, that brings us up to 10 to 11k because we got +1 more skill. But of course, we also get the damage reduction, the life, the mana, the 50% magic find. And we can put a socket in it. So we can put something nice. Obviously, I don't have to talk about why Shaco is good. Right? Like, we all get that. We all understand. Now, what I will talk about is why this Shaco dropped is because we have 71% magic find. This is give yourself the chance for Shaco to drop. I mean 21%. Give yourself the chance for Shaco to drop. Even if it is only 21%. There was a time where I could have replaced these with 30 faster run walk boots. But I didn't want to drop to 0% MF. Because again, the first 21% magic find is worth like the next 50 or something, right? It's just the first percent is your most valuable percent of magic find that you can have. So get the tiniest amounts early on. Even if it's just, oh, I've got 3 perfect topaz, I'll just shove them in a helm. Right? Boom. Instantly I've got, 72% magic find. Or putting on your chances. Or wearing just some, random gloves with magic find on them. Right? The more that you just do little things like that, it's going to give you these opportunities to get something nice. So, again, is it always Shaco? Of course not. How many guided playthroughs have we done and found Shaco, But we've always given ourselves the opportunity to find it. And of course, there's also just, in general, a lot of other things that you can find, right? If I could even find something like Rock Stopper, that would have been super dope. There's a lot of nice items, and this character has found a lot of nice sets and uniques throughout this run. Purely because we have given ourselves the opportunity to find them. So it really is interesting. Like if you do a guided playthrough with 0 MF, or a playthrough with 0 MF, and then you do a playthrough with like 30 MF on, you will very, very easily notice how much more you're finding sets and uniques, even if they're not always good ones, right? You're not caring about the chance that Shaco drops. You're caring purely about the chance that a set or unique item drops, whether it's a club, whether it's anything else. So it's crazy because you really didn't have a reason to turn back and pick up the Shaco. So yeah, the reason I turned around to pick it up is because I thought that sounds... Ooh, 1 to Amazon skills. Perfect. I think you have to refresh to share it. I thought that sounds not exactly like Shaco, but it just sounded like a unique drop. I don't know. I maybe call it intuition. Because you're right. I had no reason to turn around there. But sometimes when there's a drop... Ooh, maiden javelins as well. 2 to Javelin spear skills. And now we're up to 15k damage. We went from 9k damage to 15k damage in like 5 minutes. Punk, thank you. That's all gorgeous. I'm actually going to... Yeah, Or where did I put that amulet? Did I have it still? I thought I threw it right here. Guess it's up here. There it is. I know it's only 17 light res, but when you need to stack 300% light res to fight Uber Mephisto, if I don't get any better light resist, then I'm gonna do that. Though I could just make like a prismatic amulet. That might be a good idea. See, there's another unique. Now, it's only Venom Ward, but maybe we want Venom Ward for when we fight Andariel. Yeah, we could also make ochre rings. Okay, I'm actually gonna go players 8
sure if it works though, lol.
for the Countess. I don't believe I spawned her yet. And the reason is I want to get keys. Thank you, Snipe Show. So let's see if we can grab a Terror key to start us off. Is it Coral? Really? Oh. 130%. Oh, okay. Ochre is 10 to 20% or 11 to 20. Roughly. Okay, another point in charge strike. And let's go kill Countess. So we actually do lightning and poison, and she's cold and fire, so we're a pretty good combination against her. Oh, Thol Rune only. Wow, 40 IS with good damage on him. But I'm gonna use my maiden javelins, but those are interesting. Only 44 AD, but they've got mana steal as well, which is really nice.
Good day.
But no replenish, yeah. Okay, we'll put that ring away. Oh, never mind. Our amulet. We found a better amulet. 25 light res. And Cathin's garbage. Yeah, we got to teleport Anya as well, which will be helpful. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take my rejuves and just store them elsewhere for UBERS later. Oops. And there we go.
Good day.
Perfect. Alright. We'll keep going. That'll be really nice for teleport, harmony, revive, stomp. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. That will be really nice for that. Am I gonna cube a prismatic amulet? Oh yeah, I may end up cubing a prismatic amulet. Did we find a Shaco on this run? No, I just put a emerald, perfect emerald in a cap. So, oh wait, no, I did. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're on players 8. Which again, in the open fields, I don't mind players 8 nearly as often. It's really just when you get to tighter areas, when you get to like barracks, jail, all of that stuff. Players, it'll be a little scary. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the game does a better noise when like a unique drops. Now, Power Strike, Lightning Bolt, and Lightning Strike are the three, so yeah, sure, we'll just go Lightning Strike. Random mob dropped it for us. And we'll get Vitality. Again, skeletons are actually pretty annoying to try and kill. I'm going to drop the Player's one here as well. And we'll go more Lightning Strike.
So, this is the site of Andariel.
You just logged off and Maurin dropped? Rope. Where is your favorite place to get Shaco, chat? What do you guys think? You know, it's really gonna be wild when we drop our second Shaco of this run. That's when chat's really gonna lose their mind. Meph, Andy, Meph, Andy. Mine's Andariel. Ooh. Spicy in here. Duriel? No, nobody's favorite place is Duriel. Oh, you had a Shaco armor rack? Oh my god, that's godly. That's godly. Wait, where is he? Dang, he's like really, look at him. He's like, I don't like anybody. I'm upset. My man is having a bad day. I'm not even gonna kill him. I feel bad for him. I did get it, Zeri. It was my like 9th item? 10th item? Something around there. My favorite place, or favorite thing Duriel drops is Scroll of TP. Because that's all he ever drops me. Oh, thank you so much. I was looking for more of those. I do want those rejubes. So there used to be like an issue where sometimes players would get stuck. Duriel wouldn't actually open a portal for them. So they made it so Duriel started dropping a Scroll of Town portal so that if you got caught in there, you'd have a way to portal out after talking to Duriel. But then I feel like they just overdid it somehow, and now he drops like 5 scrolls. And then his drops are terrible.
Dear Llama, do I have a better chance at a phase blade in higher player counts cows? I am only in P1.
Yeah. Remember, higher player count is just a lower chance of no drop. So whenever monsters drop, die, they have a chance to drop an item. But there's a big chance that they have the item they pick is no drop. Thus, with that, of course, they do not drop an item. So the higher you raise the player count, the lower the chance is that it picks from the no drop category when it's dropping items. So when you're killing cows, if you're killing a bunch of cows, now you're getting... Oh, we need to repair.
Greetings.
More and more chances for items to drop, which gives you more and more chances for phase blades.
It's locked.
And we're still just on players 1 right here, which is pretty nice because it also means we aren't having to wait like, you know, a long time for stuff to die. Just kind of hit it and quit it.
This place.
Then you just find level 2. And you can go look for the waypoint. Yes, higher player count will not help versus champions and uniques. Higher player count only helps for all other mobs and bosses to a degree. Though after players 3, there's not really a ton of benefit. It kind of like tops out around P3 generally. P5 and P7 do have slightly more drops for you, but it's very minimal for the time it takes to kill them. So if you're not absolutely murdering them, players 3 generally is going to be a better option. Pendle is useless at higher player counts, correct. He is a unique monster. So uniques, super uniques, and champions get no benefit. Same goes for key farming.
Freedom 55.
Yeah, but with key farming, man, it feels like keys never drop, so I want that player 7 all times. But yes, same with key farming. Players 3 versus players 1 is a big difference. Players 5 and 7 is a small increase. 3month, what's up, bud? How you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna go get the waypoint.
MR Llama rage keys will all drop if you do 4th way. You know this to be true, Llama.
No, no more 4th way. Oh wait, I got the waypoint. Just kidding. We're good. Yeah, I forgot the waypoint was in the middle. Alright. What do you mean I missed it? I didn't grab it? Wow. Okay. So now we got our waypoint, and this is just in the event we wish to farm Andariel. Will this character be a great Andariel farming character? Probably not. She does poison damage, and Andariel is going to have high poison resist. Remember, Andariel has terrible fire resist, though, so that's the way to go if you really want to start smoking some Andy. Just run Exploding Arrow or Immolation Arrow or Fire Druid or Fire Sorceress, whatever. Super weak there. So this probably won't be our Andariel farming character, but still fun to just kind of grab it and see. And we do have Charge Strike as well. We'll see how fast that goes. Ceremonial jabs. Also 2 to Javelin Spear skill. It's literally like the same Javelin, but more requirements, so no thank you. When is PD2 Season 8? It's end of this month, right? Like the 22nd or something, maybe? Let's see. End of this month, we have Man vs. Stream. Am I on Players 1 or Players 8? I think Players 1. Manvert stream is end of this month. Ladder resets end of this month. And PD2 next season is end of this month. Got a lot of stuff. I did not get a lower resist one yet. We can go ahead and grab that, because that will be useful for bosses. Especially with our teleport amulet that we can have later on. Okay.
I can't carry anymore. This maiden shall inflict.
And just like that, Hell Act 1 is done.
Good day.
Give yourselves the clap. Can you roll it on these if they won't socket? Wait, did I pick up the third chip? Oh. You can. Plus ones. Good job, you guys. Let's move on over.
Good day.
Face of Horror is nice. Is it better than Shaco? Ugh, this is a decision you'll have to make. Obviously, Face of Horror gives 10 all resistances, which is solid, but I think we'll have to keep Shaco. Or repair. You can always, of course, check out gloves, boots. Could find some 320s if we really spent some time shopping gloves there. So if you want even more plus skills, obviously we would lose the dual deaths, which would be sad, but it would have its niceness. Rubify. But again, like we said, every plus damage that we do is actually worth a decent amount. Every small damage boost is worth a lot because +1 skills just starts amplifying it in like this exponential way. Right? So another +1 skills is probably like 2,000 to 3,000 damage more. He's skipping Radamant. Isn't Radamant? We could kill Radamant. I will ultimately go kill Radamant, I'm sure, because I'm going to be... I don't know if I really need it for UBERS, but we could. Rubify, finally back after a 2-month trip to China. I actually was wondering where you were. 3% fast run walk, 3% fire resist. That sounds lovely. How is China? We're on +7 skills, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 7. Nice. Is there a recommended level to get 320s? Probably. I'd have to go look up what, like, if there's a perfect level for shopping them and the other one is bad, you know, whatever. I don't know it off the top of my head. Brutal. All family got COVID the first time, including your 1-year-old. Oh no. That's so sad. Was it rough? Or was it like a bad strain? And how'd the one-year-old do? Yeah, exactly. 3 month. That'd be nice. Hey, Mr. Make. Beautiful. There are definitely some really nice areas for this character. And you can see them. Bad strain. One-year-old seemed to be the healthiest. That's good, at least that they weren't too bad there. But dang, sorry to hear that. Radamant murdered someone's family? Oh, I didn't know that. Seems brutal. More vitality. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going back to... Oh, we were already on Players 1. We're staying on Players 1 for this bit. Just because we have raptors. Also, of course, if you get terrible boss groups that you just cannot deal with, you can always save and quit. Come back in, try and get better boss groups in the area, or monster groups. Every area has X number of monsters that it chooses from. Varies depending on the area. But only 3 will actually get chosen. So it can be valuable for the re-rolling it. Let's keep looking for our hole. Just wanted to get away from those raptors and that conviction aura. Why does my equipment look so luxurious? We've got some decent finds. I mean, making peace you're gonna be able to do. Finding maiden javelins shouldn't be that hard. You can imbue and it won't be that hard to get +2 on those. Making a lore helm, which I don't have right there, you're gonna be able to do. So really, like, +5 skills is pretty easy for this character to obtain. Then you're just kind of getting lucky if you happen to get an amulet with it, or getting lucky if you happen to get a, better be down here, there we go. If you get an amulet, or if you're getting, you know, a Shaco, or some other version of +2 skills, you find an SOJ ring, you find, you know, maybe you find train gloves. That could be really nice if you weren't running the dual deaths pieces here. Get some nice poison damage boost there. Obviously, if you get a Monarch Shield as well, Spirit does become an option. Now it's 156 strength, which is the tough part. But
IRLY need Trang's gloves. My PSN Necro doesn't hit hard enough.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to find those, you think?
oh god, Hell and Duriel, I feel like I'll drop them a lot. I wonder if Nightmare Mephisto is like better, but Hell and Andariel has better other drops as well, so I'd probably be there. How come not playing D4? Are people still doing that? I kind of thought we all finally came to our senses and agreed. Maybe not. We're just waiting for Llama RPG, baby. Make a perfect amethyst. And put our rejuves away. A lot of rejuves for UBERS. That's really nice.
Welcome to my shop.
Okay. Let's go continue forward. I mean, look, if you enjoy Diablo 4, more power to you. I am very happy for you. I won't ever try and take away your fun of the game. Thank you, Telos. Again, if you want to sit there and kill, you can. Unlike all these, you know, zombies. But they're really just pretty annoying. The only reason I really am sticking around is because there's a bunch of other monsters here as well to kill. So we can kind of kill everybody together. It's worth okay experience. But otherwise, they just take too long to die. Alright. No exit there. RuneScape sounds fun. Bring back the cane wrap for April Fool's Day. Does that shake on your head? Yeah. It's just a casual shako though. Wait. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's gonna re-expand up in the top right? Yeah. I thought that was a corner dead end, but it's gonna go further and then go back up. I think enough time has passed. Blizzard should announce a mobile game on April 1st. Mobile Diablo. Aren't gifted off extra in the last week of September? Yes. So, September 29th and September 30th. And I think is when we'll do Man vs. Stream. We maybe do Friday, Saturday. Oh boy. Snakes can be a little scary. Obviously we have good damage, but and then that'll be gifted subs or like 25% off or something that day. It's pretty nice. Nothing down there. Now there's also the thought we could do, I don't know about this yet. We could do the Friday, Saturday, Sunday Man vs. Stream. And it's a UBERS Man vs. Stream where I have to go kill UBERS. Ow. Grab the full rejuve. There we go. Save and quit will be disabled once we get Uber portals. It'll have a shift in rules. I don't want Kano coming here and giving advice without a help. I will definitely be accepting Kano help without a help. Alright, so we've got our staff. We can talk to El Drognin. That means Mr. Drognin in Spanish. And we can move forward.
Hello.
Level 68. Almost 69. I mean, this character cruises, man. Like, that is a really, really nice part about having this character here. She actually cruises pretty well, and I'm not even spending a lot of time farming, right? Like, I could go back to the far oasis, I could go back to the dry hills and the rocky waste and spend that time farming and killing all the monsters and, you know, doing it over and over again, resetting the maps. I'm not doing any of that. I'm purely killing what just kind of comes along the way, but ooh, nice. The meat scraper! It's a fun weapon. Oh boy. Ah, a little dangerous in there. Back it off. Okay. Sneak through the side door. Ooh, Blue Monarch. J-mod time? Then we just need to find some facets. Perfect. Okay, level 69.
Arcane fortress.
Ah, brutal. If only it was white, we could have made a spirit respect into big strength. It would have been a little risky, but kind of sounds fun. Definitely not worth it, but plus 2 more skills? Oh my god, we would be doing over 20,000 damage. Loot minus 300 HP. Yeah, I mean, that's all. 300 life for 5,000 more damage? Shoot. Now, when you're going through the Arcane Sanctuary, you of course have the option to go like this, kill everything along the way, or you can just pull out your teleport staff and just go flying. Up to you. But either way, you can just get an easy first way. Man, hell is just giving everything to us. Kill Mr. Summoner here.
Good riddance, freak.
And he's dead with 4 keys. 0 keys.
How's the run going so far? Just tuned in.
It's great. We found Shaco. But we didn't get a J mod, so, you know, we're not really that lucky. Unfortunately. It is what it is. Monarchs are still great to pick up, though. They are 35,000 gold, so... Never J mod. I know. Really never is. Okay. And we'll go back to here.
It's locked.
And we can fight or not fight again as much as we want. Plenty of farming opportunities in the various areas. More rejuves is always nice though. And we have a gem shrine. Ooh. So whenever you have a gem shrine, make sure you wait until you get the right gem that you want in your inventory. That's right, it's gem shrine. So we can look, and I guess I'll do another ruby. Maybe I should make a diamond. I'm gonna make a diamond. I've got a ruby already. I want to get one of each perfect gem first in the event that I want to make a prismatic amulet. And then I'll probably start stacking after that. Ooh, that is a lot of ghosts. Oof. Make sure everybody's doused with a little bit of poison. And don't get touched by the giant mob or we're gonna die instantly. It's a little spicy. Always remember you can just teleport if you want to get away from it. And wait, I went in the wrong tomb? I thought it was circle. That's fine. It is circle. Where did I go? Did I go to moon accidentally? Oh. Didn't go far enough left. Good farming. Lots of boss groups. Honestly, tombs are really a decent farm spot. There's great experience in them, so I don't hate it.
Good day.
Yeah, good. Alright, let's go to the actual circle. Whoopsies. Can't bother with Radamant, but I'll farm non-real tombs. Pretty much. Experience Shrine. Let's get those ghosts for a little EXP. Full rejuve back there, I know. We'll go grab it. Next ladder resets late September. Yeah, we don't have an actual date yet. Just an idea. Hopefully we get more details. I mean, we know when Diablo 4 Season 2 is.
Not enough mana.
And that's not for 2 months. MVS will turn to a 99 ladder race. Gosh, no. Alright. See what we can find up here. Seems like we'll want to go on the down way instead. It's just softcore. Guided playthrough. Oh boy. No! I got cursed because the ghost hit my Valkyrie. Are tombs good in hell for farming gear? I don't know if I'd come here for gear farming exactly, but just kind of mass general farming they're good for, so you can get, you know, some gear and things in here. But it depends what you're looking for and all that. Alright, we'll put this up, and of course, we'll head back. Yeah, they're decent experience. They're great for experience farming. And as a terror zone, it's the best farm in the game. 7% faster run walk. I do like that. I don't know if I want to give up the space. I guess we can. Put those away, go here. But we come back, and what do? We buy Thawing potions to drink. And that gives us some nice cold resist boost. And you say, Mr. Llama, you were already max cold res. Yeah, but now I'm 85% instead of 75. Because it doesn't just give you 50% cold resist. It gives you 50% cold resist for 30 seconds. Plus 10% max cold resist. It's a nice combination. Once we do that, we can go in and fight Duriel. You can just poison and run. You can charge strike him. I do need to actually go buy the lower resist wand. We should do that soon. Keep him poisoned. Of course, our points in dodge, avoid, evade are helpful here. Whenever you feel like you just run away from him. And just like that, Mr. Duriel is dead. How easy was that? Yeah, we've got peace. GG. Give yourselves a clap, everybody. We are ready to move on to act number 3. We got a rare ring as well. Let's see what we got. Garbage. It's okay. And before we go over there, we're just going to grab some health and then some stamina pots because they have all the stamina sucking guys in Act 3 that can be really annoying. Hi, Race. How you doing? Good to see ya.
Good day.
A repair. And let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Right on in. Close just wiggles. Okay, we do have poison immunes out here, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. That is annoying. We can, of course, use Charge Strike on them if we desire to fight them, which this is the big benefit, right? Remember how I talked about lightning being pretty bad? Well, it is that. It's pretty bad in Act 3. There's a lot of mobs it just does not do well against. But Thankfully, we have Plague Javelin for those, and then for the guys that are poison immune, we have Lightning Javelins. So we actually have a really nice combination of everything we need. And this is where dual specs really are great in the game. Once you get endgame gear and you have your Lightning Sunders and your Infinities and stuff, yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of just run single spec and everything's fine. But when you're playing the game and you're playing through,
What would this bring from the right
having the dual spec actually does a lot to help out. Grab the eye and keep going. My skill tree is here. Max, 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 and working on Lightning Strike. And again, play to your comfort level. Oh no, we've got more minion groups of this. We'll kill the jungle hunters with poison, and we'll kill the suckers with lightning. So that's one thing, you know, when people watch me, sometimes they're like, I'm dying trying to rush through everything like you're rushing through. You don't have to rush through. You can literally just go straight like this. I fight just those mobs. Come over here. I fight this guy. Come over here. I fight these guys. You know, like just, you don't have to always be flying. The problem is, if you do rush around like I do sometimes, you can get into trouble if you drag too much stuff. And this is what happens, right? If I skip these mobs, now I get into this scenario where, okay, I'm going to have to teleport past those pretty quickly, or I'm going to get stuck between them all. So whenever you run past a group of mobs, remember, they're going to be following you. I want to get the waypoint if it's here. No. And that can be troublesome. So always note your comfort level for all of that. Thanks, Connor. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, that looks like it might kick out that way, so I think we will have a skip here. Oh, maybe not, because this is Great Marsh, and this is 5. That's 4, so that's not actually. Okay, we also do have a potential issue there, in that we have souls, and I don't have a ton of lightning resist. So if this doesn't actually skip, which I'm not sure it will, we may end up having to reset, because I'm not sure how well we'd be doing through souls. Even if I put 25% light resist on, I think that's still going to lead to trouble. Okay, that just connects in there, yeah. Ral rune. Ugh, where's my jaw rune at? So unlucky. Nilla wafers, thank you. Appreciate the sub. Welcome on in. I just ate a whole box of those. So we can give it one try. Actually, let me shift my amulet. So we'll go ahead and put the lightning resist amulet on for now. And do I have any more light resist? I've got hot spurs. Yeah. Okay. So with over 1,000 life, it's not terrible, but if we run into a boss group, it could get bad. Now our poison will take them out, So that is the nice part. And we have dodge, avoid, evade, which is also very nice. So we have some stuff to help out here, but again, a boss group could be nasty. If this was hardcore, I would have reset that in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I would have reset it. Let's find our flare. And there may be the waypoint right here as well. You can give it a look. Doesn't look like it. Okay, continuing forward. And again, the Flare Jungle has oftentimes lightning immunes. So having the poison is going to make this many times easier. This is so much better getting through this area. Yeah, Act 3 as lightning makes a lot of people suffer, so this really is a nice shift there. Okay, we'll go back, grab a couple potions, repair our javelins as well, get our ring. 17 to strength, holy cow. And 10% fire resist. I mean, 17 to strength is a lot of strength. I'm going to hold that because, hey, if we find a monarch and want to make spirit eventually, we'll also go ahead and change our amulet back out. 17 strength gain from a ring would be really nice. Put that away. Go repair our jabs. And we keep moving. Leave a TP so we can come back after we get the waypoint. And murder everything. Ooh, yeah, 20k damage with 2 more skills. So Spirit would put us at 20k. You never got an SOJ, but you have 4 Shakos. Honestly, I'd say that holds pretty well. I've only found probably like 10, 11 SOJs. But I've found like 50 Shakos, at least. Probably 100 Shakos. Like I just throw Shakos away on my Grail and stuff. I mean, look at that. We get the flanged mace and then immediately we get the Yari. Again, having some magic find is really nice. Only 1 Zod. My Zod rune chances of drops have been very low. Now this is actually interesting because 45% chance of crushing blow is pretty nice. So, having that for impaling the UBERS. If I wanted to spear impale them. Because if I impale them, how is Kano getting crushing blow if he was impaling with a javelin? Shale and prevent monster heal? Wait, what? Strength or obedience work in spear? Yeah, but he was using a javelin, I thought, right? Or was he using a spear?
Can't carry anymore.
Where's Kano? He did use a spear. Wow. I mean, then we just found the god spear. Just shove a bunch of shales into that puppy.
Stay a while and listen. My
And we're
brothers
good
will
to
not
go.
have died in vain. Are you looking for Baal? You have quite a treasure in that Horadrim cube.
Making hero. That is perfect. So I guess at this point, I mean, I'm not going to use the chances. I'm just going to put them away.
Stay a while and listen.
All right. And we keep rolling. Sure, Nero. Flare Jungle is also a pretty fun spot to pick up experience. It can be a little dangerous because they're all chasing you around, going crazy, but can actually be pretty nice. Yeah, we'll buy the lower resist one soon. We found it in Act 1. It's like the Black Marsh or something. Dark Wood. Something dropped and I heard it and it just sounded like a unique. So I had to turn around and check it out. Season poison. It's been great. It's been great. It's like I've heard that thunk before. Status of the Holy Grail. We still have the 8 items remaining. We just found a +2 maiden javelin. Nothing too crazy. Hisaris or Juanin's belt down there. Let's see which one. Oops. Juanin's, which does have prevent monster heal, but prevent monster heal won't work on the UBERS, right? But we could save it for like Chaos Sanctuary if we need it, I suppose.
Mr. Llama, love the content. This is also a reminder that Twitch Prime does not auto-renway unlike restraining orders.
It doesn't auto-renway, everybody. That's right! If you have a Twitch Prime subscription, or you have Amazon Prime and you don't know what that is, you can link your Amazon Prime to Twitch. And then, baby, you can have yourself a free subscription
I need a key.
once a month, anywhere you want. But you have to renew it yourself. Manual renewal only. So you can check, you can press subscribe, and you can look, and it'll say, if you scroll down, there's a little box, and it'll say if you have a Prime subscription available or not. Check it out. You can use it here. You can use it at Jim's channel. You can use it anywhere you want on Twitch. But make sure you use it, or you're using it on Daddy Bezos.
I need a key.
And he's just buying his 7th yacht, and it's going to be 700 feet.
Impossible.
I mean, if you want to support that, that's fine. You give it to me, it goes to my baby. So, 90 life Demon Hide Sash. That's super nice. Like I said, I may hold on to that. And we can get rid of you. And I don't really need the Twisted Essence. We'll put that there just in case. Oh, we got a couple more actually. Perfect. Sell this. Go here.
Yeah.
Now, thank you, Fez Smash. Lower Kurast is the place to be, as we've always talked about before. I have a whole Lower Kurast farming guide, but essentially you can run around the Lower Kurast, get some keys, of course, and you can pop everything. There are a million poppables, and you will find runes, you will find bases, you will find gems, you will find jewels, you will find charms, you will find all sorts of goodies. So much stuff to pick up. I did this on my Barbarian guided playthrough, and we found like Sir, Ohm, Gol, Mal or something. I mean, it was just like ridiculous. So you can take it around, and then if you have these, you'll have 1 or 2 of these. These are super chest. Here, here, and here. And they have the best chances in the game for dropping up to Burr Rune. So running around like this on players 8 is going to generally be a pretty solid idea. You can always sell and rebuy to increase your quantities. And yes, you will get 3 or 6 super chests every single time that you do the Lower Kurast. So if you only have 3, you can reset your map. You can see on this map, I do have 6 because I have 2 of those fires. I can point them out again. This and this, that's what they look like on the mini map. They are going to have a little bonfire in the middle, campfire in the middle. Lumrune, Ithrune. Boom, just like that we got smoke. Right? I mean, it's... These are... And there's more Flawless Amethyst. And these are fantastic. Right? Lower Kurast is fantastic. And even just like I said before, popping a bunch of random pieces around there will get you plenty of good stuff. If you ever need gold, you'll find tons of items to sell for gold, plus just gold itself running around here. There's a doll rune. And then you would save, quit, and rinse and repeat if you wanted. I'm just going to move forward. We don't need to kill that. Why is this a family-friendly stream? Because a lot of my viewers have kids and watch with their kids, and so we run a family-friendly stream. Let's go ahead and repair. But I mean, look at that. Dull, Lum, Ith, just like instant. Instant, easy drops. Can do that. Move some rejuves over. Don't know why I have that one. Probably was just saving it for money. So I'll repair. And now we can look for the low resist wand. Again, we could have found this earlier. It definitely could have been an earlier find. But basically, you just look for a wand that has lower resist charges. Again, not plus to skills. Lower resist charges. I don't think I need a life tap wand. There we go. There's one. It is 329,000 because it's got all this other stuff. I'm just gonna shop for a slightly cheaper one.
Ask and learn.
Hopefully that's not a mistake and it doesn't take another 10 minutes. Ooh, nice banner. But, you know, if you have the time, you can definitely do this. Yeah, I figured I'm not doing much physical there. Enchant.
Hello.
There we go. 168,000. Nice and easy. Good call, Blah. Another point lightning strike, more vitality. And we'll go to the Kurast Bazaar where we will look for the temple that is facing to the bottom left. We also, of course, will go in the sewers, but I want to find that temple. There it is. And that's just because there is nice and easy Lamb Essence Tome in here for some more plus to stats. Conviction Aura I don't like. Lamb Essence Tome we do. Alright. Yeah, we ran through Normal and Nightmare pretty much at Player's 8.
Bud Llama Not the Wiser presents Real Man of Genius. Today we salute you, Mr. Llama SC. When it comes to playing Diablo 2 with 10,000 different ways to finish a game in the most inefficient way possible, and they say, hey guys, check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, I have tons of videos labeled tutorial for this game.
I do.
So crack open a Llama Not the Wiser and look like a teacher while doing it. So this bud is on you, Mr. Llama SC.
Thanks, Black Gaver. Oh my god, poison from a spider magus. 4 minutes of being poisoned. And I have 75% poison length reduced. Spider Magus are insane. The longest... Only half effective in hell though, yeah. The longest poison in the game. Besides maybe like Lilith or something might have something better that... I don't know, but... What was the most inefficient of all my playthroughs? First Whirlwind Barb was pretty rough. Second one was better once they buffed it in D2R. Can Player's 8 down here if you want. Get Get these super chests as well. Look at this poison. It literally is the longest poison ever. Travancore, just make sure you're on players 1 unless you want to be a little feisty. How long is super poison? I don't know, but I feel like Spider Magus poison is longer.
Greetings.
Just feels forever. 7 to life, small charm. It's not bad. 6 minutes for poison length. For who? The Spider Magus or for the super poison? Alright, more vitality.
Ahem, here comes a really, really bad joke. Warning,
boy.
it's bad.
No.
Some might say this relationship you have with those particular spiders is toxic. Got M.
Terrible. Just terrible. Poison spiders, poison length is 3 and 4 something. Gotcha. Now, if you want, you can also use your low resist wand here. On these guys. Just to really tick them down quick. And it's great for your charge strike as well, so. Do this. Check out the ceremonial jav. Another flawless ruby. Oh boy. Hey, where'd I put those? Woo! A little spicy up in this tight area here. White ceremonial jabs, we could imbue them, but I'd rather do maiden jabs. We'll check out the shark skin booties.
Skatson's reign is renewed.
Plus 3 to Javelin spear skills. Ooh. I do need 36 more dexterity though. Oh, hello. Tri-res, faster run walk, hit recovery boots. Least realistic Wonder UBERS playthrough ever. I know, my light resist is bad though. I'm actually going to swap them just to hold it for now. We'll also put our telly staff back on for now. Light resist is just getting hammered. I'm going to have to make a coral ring. So a coral ring is a perfect topaz, a rare or a magic ring, a jewel, and what's our fourth thing? A rejuve pot. Okay. That one always confuses me. I always forget Rejuve Pot. Endurance of Hate. If you want to get the waypoint to farm Mephisto, Mephisto is a very solid place to farm. Very good farm place. I also do need the waypoint for UBERS personally, so yeah. And we actually got a pretty good layout there if we wanted to farm Mephisto. Yeah, you know, I need a Shaco for my mercenary as well. Feel free to kill minions or leave them. All these guys. Again, kind of up to you. Alright, so we'll head back really fast.
Greetings. Good day.
We're on players 1 right now, yes. We'll also make sure to drink that. And we can set our lower resist wand. And go to work. Like I said, this is a very strong, solid character for farming Mephisto. So feel free to come back and do it again and again. And especially if you put a little bit of Magic Find on, this is really a good place to farm some nice stuff. Rip.
Impossible.
Oh yeah, I've got those boots. Alright, we'll leave that be.
Hello.
I do want those +3s, but I'm just not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it.
Not here.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll repair. The chest behind Mephisto is also a super chest if you want to go up there and unlock that. A lot of people like to go pop it. Another gem shrine. We'll go ahead and take a perfect ruby off of that because we had that flawless. Venom Lords will be a little bit nasty. So, probably not going to spend much time killing those. Gem Shrines will, if you have no gems in your inventory, they will drop you a random chip gem. If you have a single gem in your inventory, it will take that gem and upgrade it 1 time. So if you have a flawless ruby, it'll become a perfect ruby. If you have multiple gems in your inventory, it will take the last interacted with, like the longest since interacted with gem, and upgrade that one. I used to think it was random. It is not random. It is the one that you have interacted with the latest time. So if I have a chipped diamond, a flawed topaz, and a ruby in my inventory, if I pick up the flawed topaz and put it down, pick up the ruby and put it down, I will get a flawed diamond because that was the latest, the furthest since interacted with gem that exists in my inventory. So the oldest gem is another way to say it, yes. But not like, you know, because some people would say, I found this one before, so it's technically older. But if you touched it since then, it would move up again in priority. Rune Shrine would be way too strong. Way too OP. Then you just, the whole game would just be sitting in the stony field farming rune shrines over and over again. It would be boring how good it is. The fact that I go to the stony field just to upgrade gems is already like a lot, you know. That's just the gems, which are like so little importance. Do you have to drop those you don't want and use the shrine and then pick up all? That's the easiest way to do it, just to make sure that you have the right gem. What if a rune shrine downgraded runes? You might as well just make it a cube recipe, honestly, at that point. Now it's just like a hassle. And that's, again, too powerful. So, the mechanic, it just brings in more annoyance than anything. No one knows when new D2R season will start. It'll start on either the 21st or 28th, most likely. Because they launch on Thursdays. Maidmus, thank you very much. Appreciate the Prime subscription. Oh boy.
Time flies when you are having fun. Thanks for that, Mr. Llama SC smiley face.
That is some truth. Oh my god, why can't I poison this dude? Is he like immune to poison? I don't see it. What's going on? Thank you very much, Mental Chaos, for 31 months. Alright, let's see what Mr. Man has for us down here. Where is he? There he is. Oh boy. Come on, baby. Give us the juice. Nice. All right, let's take a peek. Hellrune through Istrune. What's it gonna be, chat? Umrune, Umrune, Umrune. Lem would also be cool. Oh my god, I'm never lucky. This is ridiculous. Unluckiest Diablo 2 player ever.
I am overburdened.
Hellrune. Y'all don't even realize how unlucky I am. That's crazy. 1 in 11 chance. Sorry, I said to Istrune. I meant Golrune. By the way, I misspoke. Hey, that Shaco find was skill. Thank you very much, chat. Superior Cryptic Axe. Make a insight for a mercenary or something in that. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this area out. So whenever you're in the Chaos Sanctuary, something that can be really helpful is making a little space for yourself. If you have a character that can do so especially, which thankfully this is one of those characters, making yourself a little bit of room to just have a little freedom space that you can drag stuff back to, deal with stuff there, is just super nice.
Looks like somebody would rather eat an onion than seeing a hell rune drop from Forge again. Look on the bright side, could have been an L rune. Anyway chat, did you know only 20% of you who have Twitch Prime have their Prime sub available and aren't using it? Sub now and get the latest to best emotes on Twitch. And also 4K resolution Kappa.
Thanks, Black Gamer.
Good to see you.
Oh, nothing yet, Q-Tex. End of September is all we know. Okay, we'll go there. Alright. There's a ring for us to use. Now, something that you'll see with bosses is they have kind of a leash attached to them that their minions stay close. So you can actually abuse this a little bit here and there just to whittle down some of the minions and make it a little bit easier on yourself. Now, the rest of the minions will want to chase him. However, if you go to town, a lot of times you can also, in town, break that chain. So now, those minions behind hopefully did not continue to move with him. And yeah, we can see we only have to fight 3 of them now instead of fighting, you know, 10 of them at once or whatever it is. So that's a nice way, and it also, of course, because we cleared this space out behind us, this gives us room to fight them here much easier. So that makes just Infector a lot easier for us. And I can move forward. Again, if the area is looking too nasty, feel free to just clean up a little bit. It's also decent experience because we are level, it's an area level 85. So killing monsters in the Chaos Sanctuary is usually not a terrible idea. We can see if there's some clear room up here. It looks like it's not too bad up in this area. So we'll go ahead and just move forward. Kill some Venom Lords. And we'll teleport over here and kind of create a little in-between spot. I could have spent more time being a little safer there for sure if I wanted. But I feel pretty okay. Again, abusing the leash mechanic. And Asace is lightning immune, but thankfully we have poison damage, so we can just take him down that way.
I am overburdened.
Perfect. And let's move on to the final group. Also, additionally, if everything is just too crazy, you can always just drag it away. So this is a strategy you've seen me use before. Grab it all, drag it down, and then teleport forward, and you can get away from it. That's just if you have like some absolute craziness in there, and it's like, there is no way I'm going to be able to fight this at all. You've got extra fast Venom Lords that are just all over you or something. We're 72. And Grand Vizier down. Chaos Sanctuary is honestly a breeze for this character. Probably one of the easier guided playthrough characters for Chaos Sanctuary. Now we can swap on our lower resist wand. And again, like I've talked about before, if we stand close on Diablo, his lightning goes over us, and then we murder him really fast. Pretty simple, right? Just like that, give yourselves a clap. You are done with Act 4 of Hell, and you are ready to move forward. Put our points in Lightning Strike, Vitality, and not great for a ring.
Must be stopped.
This Plague Javelin is obnoxiously good. It's really improved in D2R. They really made it a lot better. I can't believe I did a Plague Javelin guided playthrough already. But I didn't do it with Charge Strike, which is actually a big difference. Because now you can also murder bosses. So yeah, this makes it like super nice and viable, and honestly probably better to play through the game with than Lightning Fury. Again, Lightning Fury is great. It has its moments, its greatness. Obviously it's the best skill in the game in certain areas, in certain ways. But if you're trying to do a playthrough and you're in Act 3 with that, we'll swap back to our teleport staff. I missed the pun? What? That Plague Javelin is obnoxious? Obnoxiously good? Oh, noxious. Oh man, that's hidden there well. You had to capitalize it for me. I wasn't even close to that one. Kill Shank. Lower our potion cost. Hey man, I'm just here to look cute. And I don't even do that very well. And for the last time, as I've said before 1,000 times, if you want to level up, you can always do so right here at Eldritch. Plus, you can always get a little bit of Magic Find while you're doing it as well. There you go. There's a unique for us. Punch him dead. Beautiful. there. I don't need all these elds. I do need a tier rune though, probably. And I don't have a tier rune, so maybe I should use the elds for a tier. I'll probably need that later on afterwards, but I have tier? Where? Oh, right there. Oh well. Eldrune be gone. I don't need that ring. And put that there. And I don't need that many topaz. Alright, we'll do that and we'll put those away.
At your service.
Sell that, sell that. Ah, man, I probably need a regular rejuve potion. I just drank my regular rejuves. There we go. What am I missing? Magic ring, perfect topaz. Oh, no jewel. Alright, 26 light res. I'm gonna go ahead and swap that on over the cold res, just because light res is a bit more important for me. And we don't need all these flawless amethyst either. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying before, you can always go back and forth, jump into hell, and just kill Eldritch over and over again. You can go players 8 if you would like. You can go players 3, players 1. It's even nicer if you have a map that has a shrine there, because sometimes you will get yourself a really nice boost with experience shrine. And lots of experience to be gained. War belt, there we go. Little IK. We can even use, yeah, I could cube a normal rejuve as well. Chip gem, 3 health pots, 3 mana pots. Probably supers. Yeah, we could use the lower resist one here as well, since we don't need teleport. Just to make this even faster. Eldritch is also a great source of finding Shaco. There you go.
I can't.
And now with lower resist, plus our good poison ticks, these guys will drop pretty quickly. Additionally, I can stand in this corner over here and I can stab them down. Just to really quickly make this go by. Rinse and repeat as often as you would like. Do I have enough strength for IK belt? It has good fire and light res, but I'm not giving up Death's combo. I mean, it is great though. 25 strength, 31 light res, 28 fire res. If I wanted to use Spirit and I had another Swords of Can't Be Frozen, which I guess we could have from whatchamacallit? Rhyme Shield. So we run Rhyme Shield. And then we run IK Belt and Spirit. It'd be an interesting combination. Oh wait, I wouldn't be able to run Spirit with Rhyme. Duh. Yeah, pretty much unless I got like Raven Frost. Because I could also run Hearth for the Helm. But yeah. Alright, we'll go back to players 1. That was plenty for me there. Or just a Chamron to socket into my Shaco would be nice.
I think it all comes down to your great frame rate.
Agreed. Thank you, Panabor. And just put that over there. Alright. And we can just keep moving. Yeah, I mean, Hearth is nice, but I have Shaco. So it's like, am I taking Shaco off? No. So I really just need to get lucky for once and find a Chamroon. And then we'll be okay. If you want to save the barbs, you can. Or you can stare at them and mock them as you run by their cages. Both is totally fine and up to you. Uber Izzy should be pretty easy. Get it, Panner. It's a lot of spice. And another point for Lightning Strike, and you can see our Charge Strike damage is really starting to get up there, which has been really helpful for all the bosses. No. Maps are individual to a character, so if you change your difficulty on your Amazon, only for your Amazon will you see that. Okay, Crystalline Passage. We are going to want to go save Anya. Ghosts are also now poison immune here, so we can kill them with Charge Strike, but honestly they stack up and get really annoying. So we're probably just going to try and avoid them as best we can. But, as always, play how you feel safest and best. If you want to kill everything, I would definitely say between those options, you definitely have the tools between Charge Strike and Plague. Especially with the lower resist one, that'll break most light immunities as well. Get it, Blacks. If we get souls down here and it's just too nasty, we could of course also abandon ship on that and reset the map. So, as always, keep it flexible for how you are going to be just fighting with everything, honestly. There's my Chamroon. Oh god, there are souls. Oh boy. Come on, man. Souls are also immune to poison and lightning, so that's kind of their big issue here. Is we're not going to be able to kill them, we're just trying to avoid them. And hope we don't run into too many over here. Oh my god, there's more. Alright, we're just gonna get out of there. It just had too much. Every teleport just led to more stuff. Sometimes you just gotta reset. Plain and simple. Unfortunately. I know I don't need to kill anything, but there were too many mobs there where I would not be able to click on Anya. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. No souls. Ouch. Oof. Okay. We do have these mages which we can't kill, but I am way less concerned about those guys. These vipers take a little bit to die, which is not helpful. Oh god. That's not gonna be fun. Alright, let's talk to Anya. What do you guys think? You think we have a chance? Probably not. I just need it to... I need them to get a little bit closer on my body. And then we can spawn the portal away from them. Dang it. I need them to walk slightly over.
Hello.
Okay, maybe I can walk upwards. Ooh, there we go. He got a little close. There we go. Now we're starting to move that portal. Okay, let's give it a try. Perfect. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay. And now we got plus 10 all res, which of course is very nice. And we continue forward. Extra fast ghost, I'm gonna teleport away from those because they will chase me indefinitely through here if I don't. And just keep picking at me. Otherwise, at this point, we're mostly running. If there seems like... Oh, there's a waypoint. If there seems like a nice boss group to kill, you can kill it. But honestly, a lot of the stuff here is going to be poison immune, so... Yeah, maybe some nice jabs from Anya. I mean, we've got good jabs, but we could always get better. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It happens, make tank, if they cast it on like the frame or two. We're zooming today. Yeah, I mean, she's just a zoom character. We can do some UBERS prep today. So, something that I also like to do when I'm here at the Ancient's Way is just grab the Ancient's Waypoint. It can be really helpful, a nice way to kind of save yourself if you get caught in a tough spot. If the Ancients get a one-shot on you somehow. So, I personally really like to grab it just for a little bit of safety. Dun, 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 dun. Where's that waypoint at? There we go. Okay, so we got that. Let's find the Ancients. So he's working very well. Yeah, we're doing 15k damage with it, and it you know, it ticks down nicely. Again, we do have to, you know, do the killing and like moving around, kind of taking a little time. Right, so it's a little tough for that regard, but overall, pretty solid. Okay, now for Ancients, you can obviously always cheese them, where we just stand right here and set up, actually, this may not be long enough to cheese them. Whatever, we probably don't need to cheese them. Biggest thing I would say is just check and make sure you don't get like an extra fast Talic. He's just going to be an absolute menace to deal with. Also, if there's like Holy Freeze or something, that can be really annoying. And then if you want, you can also just check and see what the resistances are. If they're all like immune to lightning or something, you may not want to deal with that. Otherwise, we can just stand away and launch some poison jabs at them and let it do some work. Keep it nice and easy. Yeah, I don't have a lot of throws left actually, so I should have repaired first. There we go. But we don't even really need that many. Honestly, if we can get Maddock and Talic to die, will be great. It should kill Maddock. And then, like we've talked about before, especially if they're not cursed, you can just come right here. And no, he is cursed, so we do have to be a little careful. Talic. Whatever. Will not spin on you from here, so you can just stabby stab kill him. Pretty easy. Okay, we'll go more vitality. Oh my god, rat. Would I prefer peace or hustle? I mean, I'm probably making harmony if I get a co-rune, right? So. But. I mean, hustle is nice. I'd probably shift over to Hustle later. In that case, if I had like a spare co-rune. We can swap back to our teleport. And we can repair as well.
Afternoon.
Our teleport staff.
Salutations.
Okay. Now we do want to find this waypoint. We have poison immune snakes. Not my favorite. And to find waypoint, you want to run in a counterclockwise direction. That'll give you better odds for finding it on level 2. Are there any magic immunes besides the Pit Lords? Yes, there are magic immune in the like Gargantuan Beast and the Unravelers. It's not Pit Lords that are magic immune, unless you mean the like UBERS ones. Are those magic immune? Maybe. Or it's Abominables or whatever. Same thing. I think that's it. Oh, the zombies in the Lost City. Correct. Ah, pretty good map. Wailing Beast. I thought those were physical immune. Unless Wailing... No, Wailing Beast are the Gargantuan Beast things that I was talking about, right? Yeah, that's the same one, right? Something like that. Now, for the Throne of Destruction, if you run into like souls or dolls, whatever, and you just can't kill it, don't feel like killing it, you can always just reset over and over till you get good spawns. B, I would recommend clearing out the area back here. Having this area free is pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. It really helps a lot. First time here from the YouTube, welcome over. Ah, we've got Magus. That's okay. We have Charge Strike to deal with Magus. Again, the beauty of being dual spec. Poison immunes? No worries. The only things that really become big issues are poison and light immunes. Wave 1, not too bad. Wave 2, we could definitely do some dragging if we want, because they are cold immune. Or they do a bunch of cold shots. We could also just fire at them. Yeah, let's just fire at everybody. I'm also going to switch over to low resist. Just to really knock down all those Unravelers. Obviously for Akna, we'll have to go in and kill ourselves, but not too bad. You could just kind of pepper some poison damage down that they can kind of run into. Get a quick lower resist off. And you should make quick work of these guys. Easy does it. Now wave 4, I believe, is poison immune completely, so we'll have to charge strike kill them if we want, or we can drag them away. Holy Freeze makes me kind of want to just drag them away, so let's just do that. So to drag them away, pretty simple. You just take them around. You can either die out here, or you can just keep the boss so he stays far enough away from you. In this case, we'll just die. Yeah, extra fast Holy Freeze. No, thank you. And last wave is also pretty high on the poison res, so this one will be also tough to kill with poison. And probably also a drag, but Charge Strike's actually pretty decent versus wave 5, so if you want, it's getting a little spicy. Can fight this wave. But kind of all up to you and what you want to do. Kite shield. That can be worth a little bit of experience. Low resist action. And then just dodging in and out for the hits. And just like that, Baal is ready, and this is gonna go fast. And this one's gonna go fast, so be ready. Put up our safety TP. Lower resist this guy. Beautiful. I mean, fast. This is Baal. I'm not even max charge strike. I'm max plague javelin. And just like that, give yourselves the clap chat. Wow, Dusk Shroud. You are the proud owner of an Ormus. And a Jinther's Rift. How about that? How easy was that, chat? Charge bolt 11, 11, 15. Gross. It is lightning damage though. But yeah. And hello, Jinthers. Perfect.
How may I be of help?
Yeah, not even a charged strike, Ormus. How unlucky are we? How unlucky can we get, chat?